those numbers are overshadowed by moments like this. Rescue boats and cars trying to get whole neighborhoods out of their homes before the water actually rises. It's coming from the Addicks and Baker reservoirs. They normally feed into Buffalo Bayou, but for the first time, the Addicks is overflowing, sending water rushing into homes. Our Todd Unger tonight is live there.
Go. Hey there, John. Yeah, I just want to give you guys an idea of the very active search and rescue effort that's still going on here. Look at all these people. These are all volunteers, at least 90% of them are, still in these neighborhoods that you just mentioned, all near this reservoir that's been spilling over since early this morning. It's really quite a sight. You can see this just goes for a mile or two down, I mean, beyond where you can even see. And we're with the guy here earlier who's just been kind of taking around people in his Hummer here, and we just actually picked up somebody right behind us. You're trying to get back into that area?
Yeah, that's right. I need to pick up some stuff, paper at the house.
So you're trying to get back in temporarily.
For a few minutes
So earlier, John, we were actually in some of these neighborhoods. I want to take a look at some of the video that we got at that point. We were in a massive dump truck going from block to flooded block. And really, they were covered. I mean, you had cars there that were nearly toppled over with this flood water, 4 to 5 feet in some areas. A lot of it was getting up to the first floor of a lot of homes, even though the homes here are kind of perched up from the roads a little bit. It was a foot, 2 feet deep in some of the properties we were seeing. And we're talking about thousands of people here. I mean, this is 12 suburbs, subdivisions, neighborhoods just in this area. So the flooding of this emergency spillway, which is what's happening here at the reservoir, it is the worst that they've seen down here in years, perhaps ever, according to some of the Harris County deputies we talked with. And really the biggest impact today has been how to get all these homeowners out quickly and do it safely. Let's take a listen.
That's the first stark reality that you see right there is, here's a semi trying to bring people out because it's high enough above water.
At first we were like getting towels and stuff, trying to see if that would help, but it didn't help at all. It just started coming and coming and coming.
All right, so we're coming up on the entrance to the Twin Lakes neighborhood. This is one of the areas that has been hardest hit. Most of these homeowners have evacuated. We still understand that some of them have not left, and authorities are just basically saying, well, you're on your own if you are prepared to be here for 2 or 3 weeks, because that is the rough estimate now on, frankly, the easy side, how long some of this standing water could be here. One person was telling us that when they had Allison, there was about 2.5 months of standing water in this area. So that just gives you an idea of how long and what they're in for the foreseeable future. So we're going to bring you much more tonight at 10.
All right, thanks a lot. Todd Unger reporting live for us tonight from Houston.